Well, hello everyone. Thanks for joining me again for another episode of No Man's Land. Yes, we are back here, hard at work, and you might notice a few things, some big marshmallow-looking things. Yes, between last episode and this episode, I did do a little baling. Well, actually, a lot of baling, um, and you will see why here momentarily. In fact, you can kind of see it like this. This is a very slopey part of the field. In fact, it climbs up even more than what we're going to do. But we are just chugging along here at 3 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so this would be a very painful thing to record and try to put in a video of this field of this size. As you can see, a lot more bales. So I did basically go around the outside. That took a minute. Took several minutes actually. So I didn't want to have to put you all through that, but I did want to show the fact that did tackle the baling and the wrapping here. Oops, I think we need to turn on the auto drop. There we go. See, it's not too bad at level here. So 15, 17. It's even better if I don't drift. So it won't take us too much longer. So today's objective is to finish this baling and wrapping. Well, it's not the only thing we're going to do today, but it's the first thing we're going to do today because I do want to return, I think, this baler wrapper. I think you'll see why in a later episode as to the new one that will likely replace this. So even though I did mention that it's lease to own and we'll rent it and we'll kind of keep this one, but I think there's a better one out there. So there's no sense keeping this. And now the other thing we're going to accomplish today is I do want to get field plowed, and ideally, I think both grass and likely some wheat. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You'd think I'd had a drink today, but no. Just not truly paying attention to what I'm doing. I swearsies. In real life, I'm a much better driver. I swearsies. So, but as you can see here, it's doing an excellent job wrapping that bale. Much better than I am at picking up this swath. Now, obviously, one of the things that's not helping us here is the fact that, this tractor is in need of, oh my goodness, some TLC, but we can't really afford to fix it. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure how long I actually want to keep this particular tractor for. The other thing I'm going to point out, if you guys did not notice, we, had a full fuel tank, but I did go up, and fill up the tractor because I was getting Mr. Flashy Red Light, and I did not want to run out of gas all the way out here. So that is something I did do. So, speaking of doing, let's get all this baling and wrapping done. Well, I think and I hope we get at least, we get this bale, which I think we will. And if need be, there are bits that will suffice, I think, to get us to a full bale. But we might get the full bale before the end of this swath or thereabouts. Now, I don't think there's enough around the field to get another one, although we will have a quick boo to see if that actually is the case. But I have a funny feeling we get this around this little turn here, and it's really going to be for naught. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get another bale. But man, speaking of bales, just look at all the ones that we have here. I say that's pretty successful. Can't say I don't mind what we're able to accomplish today. So that is good. As you can see, we've got the ones on the front field here done as well. So speaking of done, I think we're done with this baler wrapper. We're at the store, and I think we just come into, where are we? There we go. Least items. Oh, no wonder. This requires 140 horsepower, and we were barely just scraping by. So we're just going to return that. We don't need to hold on to that today. So speaking of today, I think today is done, and we will see you here in a moment in the month of September. Well, September has arrived, and so has one new sale item, which would be great to get. It's a nice discount, but we've got nothing to put in it, so it's not worth it. So we're going to come in here, and today we are going to come in, and we're going to actually buy this plow here. Although maybe we should do a lease to buy at this point. You know what? Go big, go home. We are going to keep this. So we're going to buy it. We will go the full 9-meter width. Oh my goodness. Hang on, Sargon. What are you doing here? Oh my goodness. No, sir. No, sir. We can't pull that, can we? Like, that is twice the power. You know what? We'll risk it for a biscuit. We're gonna buy that. Hopefully that was a good call. Got our nice keeping in the red theme here today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This might be a huge mistake. Well, we'll find out soon enough as we look to expand our field. Well, one plow, but you know what I should have done? I should have put that on the trailer, because I do need the trailer to help move around all the wonderful marshmallows on the farm. So, back to the store, take two. Well, this is take two. We've got our trailer here, which is definitely going to help. Now, this is the auto-loading version of the trailer. It is a mod, but the trailer itself is based on the base game. Yeah. So I don't think we're going to get too many. Or can we? There we go. Turn it on. How many can I actually fit on here? It might only be two. Well, we'll find out in a second. If this is the case, ay caramba. This is going to take a while. Okay. 3, 4. Do I hear 5? 5 big money? No. Okay. So we can do 4 at a time. Now, I think we're going to end up stacking these in various spots. But I think what we're going to do is we'll definitely start piling them close to where they are going to be picked up again later. Speaking of picking up, let's make... Oh, no. I actually did not want that to turn on again. So we're turned off. Now, what you might be asking, hey, Sargon, you just moved those. Yes, we did. Now, I think what the thing is that we do need to do as well... Oh my goodness, I thought I turned you off. You stay off. Yeah. Okay, disabled. There we go. Oh my goodness. There are a lot of bales here. Come on, pick you up. Come on. In the trees. Okay. There we go. Now we're back on. So I think we're gonna have to stack these in an appropriate place, preferably not underneath the tractor. Help! Help! Houston, we have a problem. There we go. I think we can get ourselves off this way. Let's see if we can nudge this guy out of the way. All right, well, that problem's been solved. But we have the problem of a lot of bales, so just give me a moment and I'll get them all stacked up. I think... No, I'll move them around here off screen, and I will put most of them exactly where I put the first batch. So I think I've gotten all of my bales here. And I threw one extra on top because, odd number out. So I didn't want him to feel alone as we came back to our front field area. So you can see a large stack of silage bales. And I believe we now have a total of 45. Oh, it doesn't want to go. There we go. We made you go where we want you to go. Okay, so we're just going to set the trailer over here momentarily, or briefly, I should say. So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep our fingers crossed and really hope. Please, this was expensive. That this will work. Let's come in, make sure everything is correctly set. So we do want to allow new fields, so we just need to lower it. And that should start everything here. Oh, you know what we should do? Kind of lied. We're going to come in here. I believe this is one of our trees. We will fell it this way. See if we can get low enough. You think I've done this before, but this one, anyways. Timber it that way. Make sure we get rid of Mr. Stumpy Stump. Maybe. We gonna go? Gonna go? I gotta get down here lower. Having a hard time getting rid of that stump for some reason. But we will clean up this tree. I think we're good. Okay, so that is out of the way. Not that we're going to go exactly in that area, but you never know. You never know where we're actually going to hit. Now, I do know this is the edge of our property line here. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go that way. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I'm actually a little shocked. I didn't think we would actually be able to plow this. I'm happy that we are. And I think what we're going to do too is, well, apparently forget that we have that on. We can clean up the edges with little landscaping. But let's come over. I think here would be fine. Because we do want to leave a bit of an edge. Oh, we see we've got a bit of a drift. I think if we can correct that. As I said, we can come in with our little landscaping and touch that up. Now, you notice there are no stones because I do have the field stones off. Come around here. Straighten ourselves out. See, that's getting rid of all the extra little shrubs. Oop. Huh. That is a little surprising. Oh, darn it. Sargon, what are you doing? So let's see if we can back this guy up right into this area. There we go. Perfect. Like butter. So this field, probably is going to be wheat. I think that makes the most sense for now. It could be barley. But basically, I want something for our chickens. Ooh, maybe sorghum. Maybe sorghum would be the best call. Because I think that gives the best price. So that's something I need to double check. Don't think we're going to get to planting today. We've got a bit of work to do. This is all field prep and getting ourselves ready for, basically growth. Speaking of growth, we can get rid of that map there. Now, we're going to do this. This is going to be very quick, and I'm actually shocked at how easy this is to pull. It's like, maybe I should have got the 9 meters. Although, quite frankly, we would have been broke at that point. But we will make a little bit of money. We actually probably do two things. We can sell some of our silage. We can sell some wood. In fact, we need to sell more wood anyways. Oh, and I got to be much smarter with going up and down here. We can sell more wood, and we're going to need to sell more wood so we can just clear more of the land. It's that simple. We've got a wonderful forest there, which, as of this moment, I've got some nice long-term plans if I remember them later, but I think for the here and now, it makes the most sense to convert all of that forest, or most of it, into arable fields. We do need to make the most of our land, especially if we're going to be renting any equipment. So I'm not sure exactly when we could afford a harvester, but I don't think it's going to be right at the beginning that we can buy a harvester outright. Although I did download a number of vintage harvesters and some other equipment, as you saw with... Oh, okay. Well, I want to go to clean that up, and we made things worse. Okay, well... That is what the landscape tool is for. We can definitely take care of that. Oh, I love the fact that that actually works backing up. So that's good. So now before we do the backfield, I am going to go grab Mr. Trailer here, because we need to put him to a little more work before we can take care of the backfield. Well, if you haven't figured out what we're up to, don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we're going to cut down these trees here. Because basically, they are in the way. There we go, got rid of the stump. Oh man, look at that de-lemming just go. Okay, I would have liked to have let these trees grow. Oh man, speaking of growing, that one disappeared. But you know what? They are in the way of where we're going to plow. Now, I think what I am going to do is I'm going to leave these two here for now. As much as I went up as high as I did, as you can see, I hit the boundary there. But that gets pretty tough. So oh, wait a minute. Is that really the only tree that I want to remove? So that's not in our land. These we're going to leave. That one's outside. We're not going up the hill at this point. Or will we? Hang on. Okay, let's also cut this guy down just in case. I'm not 100% sure where I'm cutting, but or I should say plowing. See, nice and quick and easy. Okay, so what if we cut you here, sir? Well, you... No, dang it. That almost wasn't really worth it. Now, speaking of worth it, there are a few more pieces, as you can tell. I did load up a bunch. I had not cut down any more trees, but those were from the bits that were left over from our last logging adventure. So, but I do think we can reasonably get a few more on here. Because why not? Oh, I think this one can probably go... Yeah, you can sneak in right there, sir. Got this big long one as well. See, you just gotta be really quick with the strap. Okay, that's nice and loaded up. We're not gonna take those to the store at the moment. We will very soon, but for now, I do want to get the backfield plowed. Now, I haven't fully decided where I'm going to put a road in here. Now, I'm probably going to cut down that clump of trees. But for now, we're going to leave it. I do think, even though I might put a road running right through here at this point, actually, let's... Maybe what we'll do is we will put that right here. And let's make sure we have allow new fields on. There we go. Run along the back side here. Now, I do think we'll try to get as close as, well, relatively close to the edge of our boundary here. We don't want to run into too many shenanigans. Won't go around that side, but here should be good. I think that's where we'll stop it. Hopefully we can get this going up nice and straight. There we go. Okay, big lie, big lie. There we go. We could probably get a little closer than that, which I think we'll do another pass. Now, as you can see here, oh my goodness, this is just straining. Yeah, this is just the limited horsepower. So when I was definitely doing the baling and wrapping, this is what I was experiencing. But it's fine. It is fine. Okay, I think we can do a right wheel here. Get ourselves... Come around. Get things straightened out. There we go. This will be a decent field. Now, I could just keep plowing the meadow grass and, you know, kind of live with that. And we could still cut the meadow grass. You know, nothing's going to, well, nothing should stop us from doing that. But we'll get a much better yield by putting actual grass in, and we'll obviously eventually, well, obviously, more than likely convert this field to something else. So let's just do a very quick time lapse and get the rest of this field plowed.
Changed me if you wanted to. You took my everything and
Well, things are turning out. I don't know if that pun worked with the plow and turning over the field, but hey, we're gonna. Well, I was gonna say roll with it, but we're not rolling. Okay, enough of the lame puns. So we're doing pretty good here, as you can see. We've got a very large new field, and we'll see when we go to plant things whether I actually keep that all grass. But you know what? Maybe to start with, we just plant this all as grass, make as much money as we can for a little bit as we expand out both to another field as well as most importantly some other equipment. Things aren't the best here at the moment in terms of what we have to work with, but hey, we're doing good. It's fine, right? So oops, raise, fold. See, should have folded this up and put it on the trailer. So I think what we're going to do, before we wrap things up, we can tuck this away in the shed. Yeah, it's going to be a while before, well, maybe next episode, but likely the episode after. But let's get ourselves up to the store with another trailer load of wood. And I think what we'll probably end up doing is move on to the month of October. Since we don't have seasons on, we're not too worried about when we plant and what we plant. And it's, another month that's worth more than it is today. So, but we shall see. Although before we move on to the month of October, I will take a moment to ponder, a few moments to ponder in between recording this episode and the next one, as to whether this load of logs brings us in enough of a safety net for what I want to buy, as well as the seed. We might be okay. $3,300. Not too bad, not too bad. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of No Man's Land, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.